Well, hello, Jen.
Hey, Gina, how are you?
I got some great stuff to show you, girl.
Girl, I'm gonna show you my stuff too.
All right, awesome.
Hi, Jessica. At least Jessica's here. Hi, Jessica.
Woo, Jessica, you're gonna get some great deals.
No, I know like YouTube has been funky like the last couple of days.
Well,
Like
I put in the chat yesterday when you and Trish were on about it not letting you go to that. Well, that had happened over the weekend. Like, I guess that was when they were in the process of doing it. Like, when you pull it up on your phone and you click on somebody, it wouldn't give you the option of like going to their channel. The only option you had, I mean, it like would like put the chat message up there, like in a separate little thing. And I was like, that's weird. And then you had block and report, but that was it. So yesterday when I tried it again, it does now have it where you can go to the channel. But when I did it originally, it didn't have that. So I guess in that whole hoopla, all the messes they've been having on here the past few days, maybe they're changing all that up and it took a while for it to upgrade to that, or I don't know. All I know is YouTube's messing with my spirit right now.
messing with your spirit. No, it was like it wasn't showing, even though I know, I mean, there's certain resellers that you follow and you're like, all right, I know they're on it this time. You go there, it's not showing that they're live or even anything. So you have to go and click into the upcoming, and then all of a sudden they were already live, and you're like, what? Why is that exactly? See, I don't know how it works. I never do it on my phone because it's so little. I can't. I don't know how you guys do it. Kudos to you guys with the good eyes, where y'all can.
I just got strong glasses. That's all.
Maybe I need that. Maybe that's my problem. Maybe I need
You just need
stronger
thicker glasses. You just need thicker glasses, girl. Just put some Coke bottles on your face. You'll be fine.
Maybe I need those trifocals, I guess, to see it. But and I've got the font set pretty big, I guess, because when my daughter takes my phone, she's like, "Ow!" She's like, "Whoa!"
See, that's me. Like my font on my phone is literally like if I'm texting somebody, it has to divide. Like if it's a word more than like 5 letters, it has to divide it to the next letter. The next letter. Doing that, and I'm sitting there going, "How sad is this?" It's like you're writing in like afternoon or whatever, and it goes after, and then it goes click noon.
Exactly. And that's why I haven't done a live. I told you that. That's why I haven't done a live on Knickknacks yet, because everything's only on your phone, and I can't see it like
I know.
like that. I can't, because you have to bring your item up, then you have to try to pay attention to the chat. I mean, it's a lot of stuff in the back part.
Yeah.
It's a lot of stuff, and I just don't think I can do it. I don't want to fail.
Well, that's why I had problems on Whatnot. When I did Whatnot, gosh,
Oh, I
it's been
could
a
not.
year
I
ago.
tried. Yeah.
I'm like, I got to do all this on my phone. Y'all do know I can't see my phone, right? This is like for young people to have good vision. I can't do this.
And that's probably why I had little PTSD from Whatnot whenever I did a sale over there, and it was it was a dumpster fire. Dumpster fire was so bad. But then everyone that purchased from me, whenever I did that, was on YouTube. So I'm like, well, I'm gonna stay on YouTube. Just gonna stay on YouTube. It's where all my friends are.
I know. I haven't been over there in forever, and I was looking at that. I was like, maybe I should go back and do a sale on there. And I'm sitting there thinking back over it, going, but now I remember having to do it on my phone. I kept hitting the thing on my phone, like, because it was like right here. So I kept hitting it, trying to move things around. So it was like,
yeah. I know. It's crazy. It's
like I'm just making people dizzy now.
But there are people out there, and probably you guys in the chat. There's people out there that does everything. I wish I could do that. I wish I could.
Oh Lord. Hold on.
All right. Well, how's everyone's day going so far? How are you, Miss Pamela? How are you, Jessica? How are you guys doing? You doing good? I don't think alerts have gone out. I really don't. I don't think.
Probably not.
Did you guys get an alert? I don't think they went out, but it's all good.
And they probably won't go out
until tomorrow. I'm telling you, Susan, the last Friends Selling with Friends, that's a long sale. I mean, it's like 6 hour. It's a 6 hour thing.
Yeah.
She got the alert the next day that we were live. I was like, well, we're not now.
Yep.
You could go watch the replay, I guess. You go watch
I've
the
been
replay.
having that. I mean, my morning mug club sale yesterday. I got the alert this morning that I went
Oh,
live yesterday. I was like,
wow.
what?
Hi,
What's going on?
Amy. Sup, girl? Good to see you.
Well,
Well,
there's a
you
few
had a busy
people
week.
finding us anyway.
Yeah, thank y'all. Thank y'all. But
Seriously.
you had a busy weekend. You went up to Tammy Renee and Linda's. Did y'all have
Oh my gosh.
fun?
Yeah, I've been working on editing that video. I'm hoping I'm gonna have it out this afternoon if I can, because like I said, it is National Geographic Explorer Wildlife
You need to do the
episode one.
you need to do the voiceover like they did. Remember watching that? Like
I
what
know,
was
that's what I think I'm gonna do.
was it like? Wasn't it on like it was either a Saturday night or on a Sunday night? It was on, and he would. And here we are through the Serengeti. You're like, oh,
I want to do it like Snoop Dogg does it now, though.
oh
Oh
yeah.
man, run, little man, run! Oh no, he's gonna get eaten, y'all.
You should do that. Oh, that would be
I
hilarious.
love his version. It just cracks me up because I remember, my childhood of, as you see the graceful
I know.
swan going across the pond, and his voice was just so calming. And then nowadays it's Snoop Dogg going, "Oh my gosh, look at that lizard! Oh, where'd all them snakes come from? Run, little man, run!" I
So
love it.
funny.
I love
So
it.
funny. I'm glad you had fun though. It's nice to get away. So I went down to my sister's just for one night. just one night. But it was still good. It was still
Yeah.
just me and the IT guy. He usually doesn't go with me, but the IT guy came this time and it rained, but it rained the whole day we were out thrifting. We went to 7 thrift stores. My socks were wet by 9 a.m.
Oh
and
no.
stayed wet until we got home because it rained all day. And then before we would go into a thrift store, just be sprinkling. So we're like, we don't need the umbrella. Let's just go in. While we were in there, Mother Nature let loose.
Of course.
I
That's
was
the way
like,
it happens.
dang it. Now we got to make a run for it.
Yeah, I mean, because we didn't really do anything. It was more just like a time kind of away from the whole social platform, that is,
Yeah, I need that sometimes.
not that I don't love you guys, but you do need a break every once in a while. And I haven't had a vacation, and I don't think I ever have. Anyway, so just to get away from eBay, YouTube, Instagram, everything for just a couple of days, and kind of let
Yeah.
nature kind of sink back into your body, and just be around nature. It was really, really nice. They live on like a nature preserve out there. It's crazy.
Well, it's
But
it's the grind. You keep doing it so much, you'll get burnt out if you don't take like a little break.
right.
You know what I mean? Like it's a
Well,
lot.
we did decide we were going to do something, and then we figured out it had happened the weekend before. We were off by a week, but
Oh
they have a
no.
festival. Now, some of you may have heard this. I had never, even from being from the country, I had never heard of this. It's called a worm grunting festival, like grunting.
Oh, is that where they put the little metal thing and
Yeah,
they
see,
go?
you've heard of it. I've
I
never
have.
heard of it.
Yes, and then all the worms come out of the ground
Yeah,
because of the vibration. Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like a whole thing. That's not where they live, but it's like, about an hour away. And it's like a whole festival. They have a beauty queen that represents it. I mean, they have a race, like a little relay kind of race thing. They have bands, they have food. It's like a whole deal. And I was just like,
Wow.
I feel like I need to experience this. I
Yeah.
really feel like I need to experience this.
Well, I've experienced it, but it was by total accident. I thought it was something else, and then when we got there, I'm like, what? What are they doing? What is this? Now, if you're Miss Grub Queen 2024, you made it. You have
I'm
made
telling
it
you.
in life.
That's what I was like, you know what?
Worms
I was
are.
I was really kind of disappointed that I missed it. I was like, I should have come up a week earlier. I didn't know. But I was like, that's okay. I'll mark it on my calendar for next year because I'm going to go. I'm going to experience this. If I'm still around on this planet, I'm going to experience this because I
You,
feel like I need to do this.
by accident or on purpose, you need to experience it
I
once.
do.
It's weird, but it's a thing. And I didn't know it was a thing till we accidentally stumbled upon it. I thought we were going to an Oktoberfest, but no, it was the same. It was like how you get those two mixed up. I don't know. I don't know. Hello, classic. Um, I thought it was at the
Oh
same
no.
fairgrounds that they did that. Oh wait, what? I'll give a thumbs up on the tablet. She's not feeling. I may be coming in now. Come to some unexpected guests. Are they grubs or worms? Is it the worm from the Worm Festival Classic?
We were just talking about the Word Festival. I was upset that I missed it. Well,
I
I'm
hope
sorry,
you
she
go
to tell
fun.
her send our love, and I'll call her after we're done and check on. Even if she's in bed, she doesn't have to answer. Just let her know that.
Right? Right? All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and pull over Gina. Let Gina tell you about herself, her channel, what she got going on this week, and just where you can find her. And I'm going to grab her channel link as well. There we go.
I feel a little out of sorts because I don't have Tammy here to tell y'all what I'm doing this week. But that's okay. I'll wing it. I'll wing it, y'all. It may be wrong, but I'm going to wing it. So
No.
I am Gina. My channel is SouthernSyrenVintage. And this is my email, my contact information here. If you are not already, I don't already have your info and you plan to purchase something or you do purchase something, please send me your info so that, we can knock all that out of the park. But I am from Florida. I ship from Florida and I use Pirate Ship for my shipping and PayPal for my invoicing. And what else? That's about it. So today I'm on with Jen, as you see. And then tomorrow I am going to be having my morning mug club sale, or it's a sale too, but it's us drinking coffee and being stupid pretty much. But we do 10 items anyway, 10 items at 10 a.m. Eastern, Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. And then Wednesday afternoon at 3 p.m., I believe, if I'm not wrong. Tammy's not here to correct me. I'm going to be on with Lucinda Walker on her channel. And then I'll be back Thursday evening at 9 p.m. on my channel for another sale. And that's about it, I think. No, it's Saturday. I'm on with Trisha. I told you, Trisha, I told you were going to confuse me. I told you. You cannot question that because I'm sitting there watching and she's over there going, is that this week? Now, see, already in my mind, I'm like, is that this week? Trisha, I'm too old. So Saturday, I'm going to be on with Trisha on her channel and Jen's going to be there with us. So it's going to be like a family reunion. So
No, it's because April has flown by so quick.
Hasn't it? I've still been thinking it was March for like most of the month.
And then now that you know it's April, it's almost over now.
I know. I was like a few days ago, I was like, what is day March and I was sitting there going, wait, no, we're in April now. Oh crap, where are we? And it's like it's nearly the end of April and I'm just now beginning and realize it's April. So getting old sucks.
I'm like that every month though. Every month is, I feel like the older that we get, the quicker the months are going. It's crazy.
I tell you, that's horrible.
Crazy. All right, I will pull myself over. We're on my channel, guys. I am Jennings. If you are unfamiliar, which I recognize all of y'all in the chat, I do ship from Texas. I also use Pirate Ship to get you the cheapest shipping rate possible. Hello, Mary Ellen. And I invoice through PayPal. I invoice twice a week. So I will invoice Wednesday for my first 4 sales of the week. And then I'll be invoicing on Sunday for my last 4 sales of the week. 1, 2, 3, yeah, 4. I had to count. Hi, Mary. Good to see you. But I have some exciting sales going on this week. The next sale for me is tomorrow is double sale day with myself and Trisha of Sandy and Otto. We start off on my channel at 10 a.m. Central, and then at 3 p.m. Central, we move over to Trisha's channel, do it all over again. And this week, our guest is Kim from Oh My Vintage. She ain't Southern. Kim is not Southern.
Not Southern.
I don't know why. On Thursday, I have a double sale day as well. Y'all, I have 100 comic books that most of them, 90% of them are bagged and boarded, and some of them are graded. So I'm going to start all those off at $3. Somebody's going to get some great deal. If y'all know much about comics, there may be a rare $1,000 comic in there. I don't know because I didn't look them up. But They're all going for $3, all starting at $3. And I have 100 to go through. So that's going to be Thursday at 12:30 p.m. Central on my channel, right after Trisha's morning sale. And then, of course, I have the Spin Your Thursday with Roy and Jen sale Thursday evening at 5:30 p.m. Central. That one is on my channel. On Friday, it is the Twin Sisters sale. And I've got Wade's. I am bringing Wade Whimsies because I found a lot that were still in the packaging. They are still sealed in their original packaging. So I'm going to be bringing some Wade Whimsies. And then Gina did tell you about Saturday. We will both be on with Trisha of Sandy and Otto for her late night Saturday sale. And I have a surprise sale coming up, not this week, not next week, week after. I know it's way away. It's 2 weeks away, but me and Doug are going to do a sale together. It's going to be so much fun. That's going to be Thursday, May 9th at 12:30 p.m. Central. So come join us. It'll be fun to see him on camera. It'll be fun to trip him while we're both on camera. Like
I'm gonna come just to tell him to measure everything.
I know.
I am. Right? I'm gonna ask him to measure everything.
Please do that. Please do that. Because I had already planned on doing that. I was like, you think he's gonna get away from measuring? Nope. Nope. Nah, not on my channel. But it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be so cool. It's so fun to actually like see him and interact with him live on camera together. So very excited about that one. But all right, we are gonna go ahead and get started, guys. We are gonna get started with the sale. I am gonna go ahead and pull over Gina and let her show you her amazing item. So let's go.
Yeah, y'all show me what you got.
Yeah, right.
Let's do it. Come on, show me what you got.
I can't talk today.
That would be really cool if we could figure out some way to do that. We just sit here and them show us their stuff. That would be awesome.
Right?
Hey, Bonnie.
Hey, Bonnie. It'd be so much easier.
How many items are we doing per round? We never talked about this before. We just,
Okay, so I pulled 25. I figured, well, if it was more than that, I could just pull a couple of more. So let's just do 5 because that gives us 5 rounds.
Sounds good.
How many did you pull?
I had 30, but I can chisel back if I need to. Because I couldn't remember if we were doing 25 or 30. So I just pulled 30. And I was like, oh, well, if we do 25, I've already got that. And I'll just...
There you go.
I can bring those tomorrow morning.
And I pulled 25 because we brought 25 last time. And I was like, okay, it's got to be that number. Every time I think I'm right, I'm wrong.
Yeah, but see, your mind is good and mine's not. And I can't remember what, I did like 10 minutes ago. So
I got to write it down. Everything.
I have to have Tammy Renee tell me everything. So. I can't even write it down. Okay, so first up, I have these cute cork coasters. Oh, cute cork coasters.
Say that 5 times.
A little difficult. Cute cork coastal coasters. Coastal coasters, because they are nautical. Yeah, I'm gonna go for all the C's today.
All of them.
They're gonna be a $6 start.
Okay.
And there is only 5 of them. I guess one went missing at some point, but they're adorable. So here is the first one. It's got a mermaid, y'all.
Aww.
The back's just cork, as you see. And then you have a little crabby. And then you have a whale. And then you have, this one is washing. It looks like it's got a little something on it right there. An anchor. And then you have a ship's wheel. So that is the set of 5. Like I said, I guess there's one missing. And this actually has a sticker on the back of one of these that says Gans. So I don't know if Gans made these.
Wow.
I have no idea.
They made a lot of stuff. I thought they just made like little rings. Hi, Warren.
Hey, Warren. So you get all 5 of them. And I love the cork coasters because, one, they're not heavy. Because some of those other ones are heavy. And, these are just cute. They're lightweight. You could even craft with these if you wanted to. Like put them up somewhere and use them like a little cork board or something. I don't know. Oh, you could put a magnet on the back and put them on your refrigerator and have like a little cork board thing for your refrigerator even. But
that's a good idea.
I just thought they were cute. So That is my first item. And I guess you'd like a measurement, wouldn't you?
Thomas would.
They are not quite 4 inches across. Yeah, that's the word. But if there's no interest on those, we will pass. And I'll go to my second item.
I like the magnet idea. That's
Yeah,
a good
I
idea.
just thought of that. That's how things happen. I think of it like when I'm sitting here. It's like, oh yeah, huh? I could have done that, huh? Okay. So next up, this is also something that's kind of like, for use, but they're cute. So this will be a $10 start, and they are these napkin rings. There's 4 of them in the set, and they are these adorable little wooden manatees. They've been carved out,
Oh,
and they're all carved, like hand carved and everything. And
how
these are actually
cute.
mine. I bought these like a long time ago. Gosh, I think my son was a child when I bought these, but they've been sitting around. I don't think I ever even used them because I don't set a table. Who am I trying to impress? But
No,
I like them because they got kind of that pickled, gray color on there. And just look at that cute little manatee face. He's adorable.
he is
But there are
adorable.
4 in the set, um, and they are about 5 1/4 inches long. But again, for other ideas, if you didn't want to use them as a napkin ring, you could easily like pull part of your curtain through this some way to do almost like a little curtain tie back or something. There's other ways you can use them.
You could put vintage hankies in them and display them like
Yeah.
that. That'd be cute.
Or put them in the bathroom and run like a washcloth through them and set them on your bathroom
Oh
thing to your
yeah.
carpet. You could do something with them. But there are 4 in the set. Super, super cute little guys. And my son, I put that in the chat yesterday. My son went paddle boarding and on Sunday. And while he was out there, a manatee come up underneath his paddleboard and bumped it, and it scared him because he couldn't see. And then he looked down there and saw it was a manatee, and the manatee like followed him around as he was paddleboarding, and he was like, "I got
Oh,
like a friend out there." I was like, "Oh, that's so cool." So they're out right now. I was like, I've got to get up to cooler water so I can go see them. But
oh,
if
that'd be
everybody wants the little sea cows, that's
cute.
cool. We will pass on those. I'll set those to the side. And guys, again, if you see anything, if you're watching in a few minutes and you see something we've already shown that wasn't claimed, just throw it in the chat. We'll get you.
Exactly.
Uh, I always forget to say that. So, and then next up, let's do this guy right here because he's super cute. Wherever I put him, this is a carved stone from the '60s. A carved stone, great horned owl. He needs a little washing with a magic eraser. I hadn't even had a chance to wash him yet. And that's not a chip or anything. That's just when they were carving him, I guess, that happened. But he's got those nice red eyes. He's going to be an $8 start.
Hi, Randy. Hi, Mary.
Hey, Randy. Hey, Mary. So super cute little guy. He doesn't have any chips or anything on his feathers.
I was gonna say
On his
eyebrows.
eyebrows.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Eyebrows.
He kind of looks like eyebrows. Um, he is about 3 3/4 inches tall. So cute, super cute little guy with his red eyes. I love his red eyes.
Do they glow?
I
That'd
don't
be
know. I
cool
didn't.
for Halloween.
Where's my light? They got a little glow to him, but his body
Oh,
glows.
really?
Yeah, it's got like a little bit of a green glow to it. Interesting. I didn't even check it. I'm the worst about not checking stuff ahead of time, y'all. I don't know if you'll be able to see it or not, but he's got a little bit of a green glow to him. I'm bad about that until somebody says, "Does it glow?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, I didn't think about that."
Well, it just looks like his eyes would glow like fire. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
that'd be so
I
fun.
can't really tell. Probably because it's covered in dust right now. It's got a little bit of a glow to it, but not like it freaks you out in the middle of the night glow. All right, if there's no interest in this little guy, we will pass on him. Then my fourth item for this round, is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. My fourth item for this round are these. Here they are. And I'm going to do these as a set price instead of doing offer on these. Okay. And you're going to get a quantity of 2 per. And I have 6 quantities, I guess. But they're going to be $4 for 2 of them. And that's a flat price. And it's these vintage unused paper and wax caps that used to go on the milk bottles. And it's the pasteurized homogenized blue ribbon dairy, Hamilton Street in Binghamton, New York. Grade A milk. And there's the bag that's got the wax on it. So you get 2 per lot. And it'll just be number 2 if you want one, a couple of those. And it's $4 for 2.
That's cool.
Oh my Lord. There we go. I can't hold things straight for some reason. It's my first time, y'all. Be patient. And I'll give you a measurement. But they're the size that would go on the old milk bottles. And I thought that was really cool. They're 2 inches across. So $4 for 2 of them. Like I said, they were never used. As you see, this has never been bent down. I guess it probably came from the company back then, the dairy that did it. And they were just sitting there and somebody picked them up. And who would have thought, you know, like when this dairy went out of business, who would have thought, oh, I need to go collect up all those little caps?
Right. Exactly.
You know, exactly. Most people have been like, oh, throw those in the trash. But somebody grabbed them. And I'm glad they did because I think they're very cool. This is the kind of ephemera I really like.
Yeah.
When you see like a purpose, you know, the purpose behind it and everything, I think it's really cool. All right. If there's no interest in those, we will pass. And then my last item for this round. Hold on. Let me set these to the side. They're like poker chips over here. My last item for this round is going to be the, I can't get to that. So we're going to do something different because I can't get to that one. I'll do a piece of jewelry since it's right here.
Great.
It is this natural stone necklace. It's a bunch of different stones on it. Don't tell me what kind of stones because I am not a stoneologist, but they are natural stones and they're all different ones. So I'll just kind of show you and you can kind of see because I don't know. But they're all different ones and they're all knotted in between each one of the stone beads. And it is super long. And this one is going to be an $8 start.
Okay.
So you got all these blue and pink and white and green and I don't know, brown. But it is super long as you see. I'll give you a measurement on it. It does have a lobster claw or like a little C clasp on it. If you did want to like double or triple it or whatever. But if you just wanted to wear it, you can easily just drape it over. And it is a 24-inch drop. So it's 48 inches long. Wow. That's a lot of stones, y'all.
Yeah, it is.
And they are really beautiful. And they are stone. They're not plastic or glass or anything. Because they're very, very cold. That actually feels good on my face right now. Oh,
I bet. It's getting hot here.
I know, it's hot here too. It's 80-something degrees here today. I'm just like, woo. My air's been running constantly.
I know. My electric bill gonna be sky high.
I know.
The groceries this month.
Oh my gosh, it's ridiculous.
Because it's been humid too.
You get that cool sound.
Hi, Mike.
Hey, Mike.
Good to see you.
I love the sound.
I know. I love good ASMR.
But if there is no interest in being stoned, then that is my 5th item, and we will pass on it.
It's great colors.
Yeah.
Whenever I see like the long necklaces like that, it always makes me think of Mr. Redmond. You know, because he would put them on vases and do other stuff with.
I was just thinking about him the other day.
I miss him.
I do too.
Bless him. All right. Oh, Amy. Amy is in at 8. I'll pull you back over. It's getting down in
Sorry.
the 30s. Oh, can I come
I was
stay the night, Mary? I need some 30s in my
Mary.
life.
Oh, that
I
sounds so
would love
nice.
that. Love
Oh, it
that.
sounds so good, Mary.
Yeah.
Oh, see, we
Dang.
don't ever get that.
No. We get it for like one time, and then that's our winter.
Exactly.
Hello, Johnny. Good to see you. Those are
Oh, wow,
gorgeous.
you can actually see the knots in between each one of them now. Cool.
Yeah.
My camera worked. Enjoy while you can, y'all. To be fuzzy again in just a second.
Hurry, look, look, look it, look it.
So going once, going twice, and sold to
And
Miss
congrats,
Amy.
Amy. Congrats,
Thank you so
girl.
much. I love that
That is
piece.
so
I think
pretty.
it's wonderful.
And so long, too. Like,
It is.
so long. All right. So I brought a few ties, not beanie babies, ties, men's neck ties today. So I'm going to start with those. So the first one is going to start at $3, which is what I was sold them for last time. This one is an Oleg Cassini tie, and it is 100% polyester. So we're going to start it at $3. And here's the design on here. I didn't see any stains or anything like that. Ooh, right there. And then here is the Oleg Cassini. I was like, it almost tried to focus on its own. I didn't know. But there we go. There we
It
go.
does sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't.
There it is right there. And then on this side, it says 100% polyester. So $3. If you're a reseller, grab them. You know this is not a cheap brand right here. But here is the design on there. And I'll move quick through these because I know not everybody's tie people, but fancy. She fancy. And again, there is the Oleg Cassini. Whoop. Doesn't say a year right there. But if there's no interest, we will pass on that one. And then my next one, also $3, is a Pierre Cardin. I think that's how you say the last name. Right here. And I know a lot of people are using these to make like window drapes out of. I see it all over Instagram, and it's so fun. Looks so neat. So here is the logo, and this one is all silk. It says.
I've
So,
used those to tie my hair up with before, like a hairband.
oh heck yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, they're long enough that you can tie it up and just do like a little doohickey thing on the top and make it all cute.
So $3 for the Pierre Cardin. Cardin, am I saying that right?
Pierre Cardin.
Okay, cool. All silk for that one. The next one is a Guess tie. Let's see if this one says what it's made out of. This one is 100% imported silk made in the USA. Right here. I like the design on this one. It's really pretty. There is the logo. Here is where it says 100% silk. Hi, Joyce. Good to see you. Imported silk, so it's fancy silk. Right there. All right, 2 more to go. This one is a Bill Blass. I used to wear Bill Blass jeans in the 90s. I used to love them. This one says made in Mexico of 100% silk. Right here. Hi, Yarn again. Good to see you. So far we have 3 silk ties. So here is the Bill Blass Man, I'm telling you, I used to wear the heck out of some Bill Blass. And I would get it at Bell's. I don't even know if Bell's is still in business.
We have bells here.
Do you really? I have not
Mhm.
seen a Bell's in a minute. So this one's made in Mexico, 100% silk for that one. That one is $3 as well. And then the last tie that I have is a Sean John. And this one is just like a little yellow creamy color. Right here. Here is the tag. And then this one says, oh, it says 100% silk as well. So 4 out of the 5 are 100% silk. And they're all name brands. So if anybody has any interest in these, $3. Those were my 5. So I'm going to pull back over Gina. Trips Doug. Hi, Doug. Good to see you. You could. You could. All right.
Doug, I heard the news. I'm very excited.
Oh, I'm so excited. Me and Doug on the same screen. I'm not going to be able to handle it.
Doug, get your ruler ready. I'm going to be asking everything to be measured. I'm going to be like, Doug, measure the last hair in your eyebrow. I mean, it's going to be everything. It's going to be ridiculous. I can't wait. I can't wait.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh.
Okay, so next up, I have a set of 4 of these Tupperware dessert bowls with lids. It's the small ones for, like, you know, ice cream, Jello, parfait, whatever you want to put in there. M&Ms, whatever you want to put in. It's not the tall ones.
Did you get a package from Doug?
I did. I've got the
Did you
this
like
afternoon. Yeah, this afternoon the video is coming out. So be on the lookout, Doug. I'm gonna praise you for a little bit. Don't get used to it though.
Don't expect it.
Don't expect it all the time now.
He says, sorry, I don't have a ruler. I mailed them all out to you.
I got time to send you one. Don't worry about it. I got plenty of time. So if you're going to be on tomorrow, I might be like, oh, okay, that's like, oh no, I got a couple of weeks to get a ruler to your house. So the set of 4 is going to be an $8 start.
Okay.
And I love these because you can put stuff in them and put a lid on it.
Put a lid
on
it.
It's kind of like the whole reason behind Tupperware, but you know what I mean. And they're just cute. They're just cute. And they're stackable. How cute is that? And the bottoms come off of them, so you can stack them even better if you want to. Which is always been my problem. I always lose like the lids off of these things. They get thrown up in a cabinet somewhere, and then
I know I do
forever.
I lose them too.
So you do get 4. Here's the other 2, proof of life. There are 4. And I'll give you a measurement on this. This Tupperware has a number on it somewhere, right? Yeah. Where's your number? 754-17 is what Tupperware says. I can't guarantee that, but that's what they say. And they're 4 inches wide, and they are 2.5 inches tall. So we'll give that a second. If there's no interest, we will pass on them. We'll go on to the next thing. The next little thing. All right. We will pass right now on those. Let me set these over here out of the way. And my next item is this little guy. These were made by Lillian Vernon. They are vintage. And he is Roman the Radish. These are little vegetable people. I have 3 different ones, but this one is Roman the Radish, and I love him. He makes me so happy. And they're bent to be like little shelf sitters. They are like stuffed. But it does have the Lillian Vernon tag on the back of him, and he's got a little radish head. This is going to be a $10 start, and you may be like, oh my gosh, $10 for that? Y'all go look them up. I just found this guy Look at him. Woo! This guy on I believe it was Etsy or it was eBay. I don't remember which one. And he was missing his little pitchfork and he sold for $34. I ain't lying.
Yeah, Lily and Vernon stuff's not cheap.
He's very expensive. But he's a cutie pie. Look at his little face they drew on there. And I like his hair, how they made it out of the radish top. And these are wired, so you can kind of like move them around. And you can give him crazy hair if you want to. Like you can bend them all up and go, woo!
That's so fun.
I think these are adorable. And he's got his little burlap pants on that's tied with rope, like Jethro. And he's got his little shirt on. He's got his little pitchfork he's holding. Doug. So that is Roman the radish. There is a whole bunch of other vegetables, but we'll pass on him. I got two different other ones, but they're all going to start at $10 each. The next one is, I don't know her name, but she is a lettuce head, which I think
it was an eggplant, Doug. To tell you how my day's going, I just choked on my own spit.
Oh no.
Went down the wrong pipe.
I guess it's better than choking on somebody else's.
True.
Small blessing. Small blessing.
Yeah, right. The bright side.
So she's going to start at 10 as well. And she's a little lettuce head or cabbage head. I don't know if she's a lettuce or a cabbage. She's one of those leafy vegetables.
Well, that's going to be my new nickname for Doug. You old lettuce head.
Lettuce head.
Lettuce head.
But again, she's made to sit somewhere. She's got her little dress on. And she's got a spade in her hand. Because she's going to go dig up some more cabbage head friends. Or lettuce heads or whatever they are. I just thought these would be cute, like sitting in a little kitchen with your roosters and your chickens and all that. You can have like a little whole farm thing set up with your little vegetable people.
They looked hand stitched though too. Like
yeah, I mean they're really amazing little pieces. I think they're adorable. Your guinea pig would eat her. Mary, believe me, she looks pretty tasty. I gotta say, I would probably do that too, but she's super cute. And then if you don't like her, I've got one other one that's Lily and Vernon as well. And he's in that whole Roman line as well. I don't know his name, but he is an onion head.
Oh.
They even got dirt on his little roots. Look at that. Little onion head, dude.
Cute.
And he's got on his little burlap pants. And he's got a shovel to go dig up the onions, release his friends from the ground. He's got his little rope belt on and his little flannel shirt that's got the buttons on the sleeves. I think these are just super cute. And he's got a little bandana around his neck. Because it gets rough out there in the field digging up onions. He's got to go help his friends out. And I was like, oh, is he dirty? No, he's made that way, y'all. That's the way he comes. Because when I first thought, I was like, oh, he's dirty. And I started looking him up and I was like, oh, no, he's supposed to be dirty.
Yeah.
I almost washed it.
Same. You want to get it? And I got curly hair, so it's up to God every morning. What my hair is going to do.
I like these guys, like the whoo.
Yeah.
Styling it, y'all. Instead of just sticking straight up, he styled it to one side a little bit. He was like, look. Woo. All right, if there's no interest in these, that's all right. We will pass on those. And then my last item for this round will be an $8 start. And this is from the 60s, maybe 70s. And it is this acrylic ring that has real abalone, mother of pearl, and then some other type of shell on it. And it's a big, huge brutalist piece, as you see. Nice big clunker. And this one, I'm assuming, is a 6.5 because it fits that finger, and that's usually a 6.5 for me. So, but it is chunky. It's a chunky ring. You see the side. And it does glow because it is, acrylic. I have a light here somewhere, y'all. I don't know if you'll be able to see it or not, but it does green glow on that black part. Nice, cool. I don't know. I mean, it's 60s or 70s. I guess you could call it boho. I just like the old rings from back then. I think they're because they're just so big. They're like statement pieces.
I know I like the chunkiness.
And it's three different kinds of shell that they kind of inlaid in there. And let me give you a measurement. It is an inch by an inch. It's an inch squared. Because, you know, I'm a mathematician. An inch by an inch will be an inch squared. Woohoo! Thank you, high school math. But if there's no interest in that one, we will pass on it. And that was my 5 items.
Okay. All right. I'm just going to keep that up because my next item is starting at $8. So done. All right. So my first item up is I have a friendship ball. It is brand new. And these don't have to be just for like Christmas or whatever like that. But I haven't found one of these in a minute. Does have some weight to it as well. So it is a ball. This actually moves to the side. And I think these may be bath salts, maybe. I don't know. It's a pink, fine stuff that's in there. So it's already ready for gift giving. But here it is. It's the friendship ball. A ball is a circle, no beginning, no end. It keeps us together like our circle of friends. The treasure inside for just you to see is the treasure of friendship you've granted to me. And then inside it says, in renewing an old English tradition, it is told how a special ornament is traditionally passed back and forth as the occasion arises and exchanged through the years by friends, sisters, and mothers. It contains soothing bath salts. Well, there you go. All I had to do was read that. It contains soothing bath salts to enjoy in a quiet moment. Maybe it will be returned with special chocolates, a piece of jewelry, potpourri, or an antique handkerchief for drying tears. In any case, you use your imagination to fill your friendship ball and pass it back and forth through the years. After all, the real gift inside is the treasure of your friendship. So love that. Very fun. Let me see if it has a date on this. No, it just says that the bath salt net weight is 5 ounces. So if someone does buy that, don't smoke that, right, Doug? Right, Doug? So if anybody does buy this and they don't want the bath salts, that's fine. But I do love these things. I love the meaning behind them. I love the tradition behind them, and they're just super fun. So $8 start. It measures just the ball is about 3¼ inches round by 3½ inches wide. And I was trying to see if I could see any other markings, but I'm not seeing any other markings on it. But $8 if anyone is interested. If not, we can pass on this one. And then my next item, let me put it over here. Okay. My next item is going to start at $10. And I have a made in Mexico little jewelry casket right here. Oh, inventory sticker there. So here it is. It does have an etching of a flower on top. It is mirrored, and it does have 3 different sections right there. Here is the bottom. Hincho in Mexico right there. And I like the shape of it. Let me turn it like this. There you go. So you can put your jewelry in here. You like just little frozen charlottes. It has a very pretty look to it. So it measures 5¾ inches wide, or long, excuse me, long by 2 inches wide. And it's just really cute and pretty. There, again, here is the inside. I know that light is kind of, but it does have an etched flower. There we go. I'll just turn it to the side. It does have an etched flower on the top of it. Oh, I guess I can measure each. Each section is about 2 inches. About 2 inches for each section. So that easily fits some jewelry, earrings, whatever you'd want to put in. I would put frozen Charlottes in it. I think they'd be so pretty. All right, but if there's no interest in this, we will pass. And then my next item is $8. Starting at $8. And I have a hat stand / wig stand, whatever you want to use it for. It is metal. Now this does come undone, so it can ship flat. It doesn't weigh anything, but you just move this like this, and then it can store flat. But put your vintage hats on here, put your wigs on here, do whatever, do whatever you want on these. I love the look of them. So it measures 12 and 3/4 inches tall by about 5.5 inches wide. Oh, I didn't highlight that. Sorry. There we go. So $8 for the hat stand is what I'm going to call it. And again, this does separate right here, so you can fold it up flat for storage if you would like. But if there is no interest in this one, we will pass. And then my next item, I have a, trying to find it. There it is. All right, $10. And I have a opalescent little shoe, little daisy and buttons right here with the cat right there. No chips, no cracks on it, and it is one of the larger ones. So I will measure it for you, but look how the light hits it. So pretty. Gonna start at $10. And this one measures 6 inches long by about 3 inches tall. So 6 by 3, and it does have the little cat tying the shoelaces right there on the top. There. Again, here is the bottom. And if there's no interest in this one, we can pass as well. And then my last item this round is going to start at $8. I'll just highlight that back up. I do think this is a Joseph. It really has that Joseph look, but it is this little happy frog right here. He does have holes in the back, a lot of holes actually, and then it also has a little cork, so you could put whatever you want in here. I don't know if it was for spices or what it was used for, but very fun, very cute. So here is the bottom. I can see a little bit of a sticker right there, so I don't know. Hi, Stephanie. I just picked up a shoe like that, only mine has the hobnail and is a blue color. Oh, cool. I hadn't seen the opalescent one, so that's the reason why I pick it up. Normally I pass them by, but I like that look. I like the look of it. All right, this measures 3.5 inches tall by a little over 3.5 inches wide. 3.5 inches wide. There it is. Hi, Pinchy Me. Good to see you. Stephanie, I know Fenton did a lot of them. They did a lot of them. And I know there was another maker. I can't remember who it was. But the Fenton ones, if it's not marked with the circle with the Fenton, it probably had a sticker that came off. But all right, we are going to pass on this one as well. Those were my 5 guys. So I am going to move back over. Gina.
Yay. I'm going to try to do it with her on my shoulder. We'll see how that works for me. Okay. So first up, I have these. Let's do this one first. I hold one hand, except I'm knocking my screen off at the same time.
No,
So
I just
this
knocked my
is a vintage, like new old stock set of drapery tiebacks by Kirsch. There's two in there. They're kind of like that brass kind of color, but they are like a plastic, I guess, inside there. But you can tell by the age of them because there's no barcode anywhere on there. They're older. But I'm just going to do these for a flat $4 if anybody wants them. And it's going to be number 25. You can just put 25 in the chat if you would like to have those for $4. But I figured somebody, if you didn't want to use them as drapery tiebacks, you could use them for crafting or something. I just thought they were really cool. And the way they're made, they're kind of, this part's flat on the back. So you can actually use these like a medallion, like glue it on something to use as a medallion. Because the rod itself is the part that sticks out. It kind of screws into the back of it. I was like, that would be kind of cool. You could use it, you know, like in a dollhouse or something. I don't know. But that's why I picked them up. I know. That's what she stays on me, is my shoulder all the time, y'all. And then next up, I have these Hawthorne, the aluminum tumblers. These are a little foggy. There's probably something you could put on them to clean that fogginess off of them. I don't know. I haven't looked into it. But you get a set of 6 of them. You get the pink, 3 of the silver, a gold, and a blue. And they are the vintage anodized aluminum. It'll be a $14 start for all 6. And I'll try to show you the bottom. I'm going to show the Hawthorne. There we go. Hawthorne, made in the USA. And I'll measure one. And the woman was really cool because she put like paper in between each one so they wouldn't get scratched up while they're being stored. I thought that was kind of cool. So in between each one, she put like a little sheet of paper in there. So like I said, there's 3 silvers, a blue, a gold, and a pink in those. And each one of these tumblers is right at 5.5 inches tall. I'll try to take one of each out to show you. There's the silver. I like the lines on the bottom. There's the silver. And then you have the blue, which has the lines on the bottom. And I'm trying to try to get the gold one out. I know I'm doing something. I'm bothering you. I know. I'm so sorry. There's the gold one. And then I lied. This one's purple. It's not silver. This one's purple. I thought it was silver. Oh. So you get 2 silver, a purple, a pink, a gold, and a blue. There you go. And I restacked them wrong, but you get the idea. If there's no interest in that, that's okay. We will pass on that one. Let me flip it upside down so I don't drop it. And then I have the Hostess Wear, Heller Hostess Wear 1, 2, 3, 6, set of 6 of the coasters. They call them coasters and ashtrays. This will be, let me see where I got it written down. This will be actually a $16 start. These are very expensive, y'all.
Okay.
And you get the green, the purple, the blue, the gold, the red, and the silver. And I'll show you each one of them. There's the green. They are all marked on the back. There is the purple. There's the blue. There's the gold, red, and silver.
Fun.
And these measure 3.5 inches wide. I know. I'm going to feed you when it's not my turn in just a second. Calm down. She's already eaten twice today.
I'm starving.
I know. You think I don't feed her. I mean, look at her. Does she look like she doesn't get fed? She growled at me when I said that. I'm not making fun of you. I know you're big boned. So we'll pass on that. But I love you so very much. And then next up, I have a set of shakers. There'll be a $6 start, and they are these Japan ceramic shakers, and they are the praying hands, which I think are beautiful, of course. So each one is a shaker. They are marked Japan on the bottom, and they actually have a like a rubber stopper in there. I don't know if those were the original stoppers or not, but that's what's in there now. So it looks like it's kind of painted after the fact, kind of pottery kind of thing, ceramic.
I like
So
the gold.
yeah, I like the gold too. I think that's really pretty. And it is about 4 inches tall. She didn't like that, y'all. She did
Didn't like
not.
that at all.
I'm gonna leave her alone. Leave her alone before she attacks me. And if there's no interest on that one, we'll pass. That's fine. And then my last item, he's a little bit more because these are hard to come by, but he's still cheaper than where else you're gonna find him. He's gonna be an $8 start,
Okay.
and it is the set of the cat and yarn ball salt and pepper shaker.
No. It almost looks like the hater cat.
Uh-huh, that's what they kind of patterned it after, I believe. So you got the black cat shaker, and then the yarn ball, which is like a really light pink color, is a shaker, and it just sits right on top of there. And I think it's pretty stinking cute. Pretty stinking cute if I don't drop the yarn ball. And I'll give you a measurement really quick. So he is, about a little, probably 3¼ inches tall. And as far as width goes, he's about 3½ inches wide. And they are like ceramic. There we go. Had to get it back on there and hope I don't knock the ball of yarn off. Woo! I nearly did it too. Did you see that?
Oh, uh-oh. No, I was trying to open a bag.
I'm holding 2 cats at one time, y'all. All right, so that was my 5th item. So if we're passing on that, we'll go back to Jen. I'll go feed this beast I'm holding right here.
All right. All right.
Thanks,
All right,
guys.
guys. Thank you. All right. So my first item is going to start at $10. And I have a set of, let's see, 4, 8, 12, 16, 17 wooden blocks right here. But I think they're Russian. I think like, let me take a couple out. Cause look, like there's the name of a chicken. I'm assuming chicken, but it does have the B. It has a 2, maybe a U. I don't know. They're very cool. They're very cool and very different. Right there. So there was a chicken. Let's see what's on this one. This one has a butterfly right here. Oh, can you measure the size of the salt holes for Jen? We'll have her do it when she comes back, Doug. Right here. So if you collect the old blocks, that's cool. These are even cooler. These are even cooler. So here is a, I don't know, goat maybe, but they all have really great graphics on them. Still. See, what's this one? This one is a, ooh, right here. Then we have, oh, a little turtle. That's not what they call it. Hello, Chrissy. Good to see you. Right here. Again, not English. Not English, but really neat, really fun. Even on some of the letters, it has the words spelled out. Like this is a duck. So again, there are 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17. 17 altogether in this bag. Right here. All right, if there's no interest in those, we can pass. Let me seal that back up because that's all I want to play is or that's a game I don't want to play, picking up all the blocks. All right, we will pass on that. My next item, this is going to start a little higher. This is going to start at $15, and I have a vintage needle point or petite point purse. All right, so here it is right here, and I will come in. Look at all that work that went into this. Right here, side. Here is the bottom. It is in amazing, amazing condition. So here is how you open it. Right there, there is a marking. JR. Oh, I just hit my camera. I can't read what the other part says, but right here. So I will measure it for you, and I just messed my camera all up. Sorry, guys. All right, so without the chain, the purse itself is 7 inches by 6.5. With the chain, you're looking at a little over 11.5. So $15 for the vintage petite point purse. If anyone is interested, if not, we'll pass on that. And then my next item is going to start at $8. Did Aspen eat the rest of the letter? I don't know what language that was. It's kind of fun though. It's kind of fun, different. All right, $8. I have a large, beautiful tin. I love the colors. Again, this is not English, not English right there, but very pretty colors, great for displays. You can use it as risers. Love that one. I love that green on there. Right there. Here is the top. Also beautiful. And then this says product of Sweden. All right, so it's Swedish. I was trying to see if I could find a year on here. Not seeing a year, but it does say product of Sweden, and not sure what else. So it is newer. I mean, it has the barcode and stuff, so at least 70s. But here's the inside. Whoop, right here, nice clean on the inside. So $8 if anyone is interested in this. Again, beautiful graphics going all the way around. Yeah, right there. All right, we will pass on that. And then my next item is going to start at $6. And I have a beautiful vintage set of salt and pepper shakers. The girls, to me, look so Joseph. They are a plastic right here, but look at them. It says, "Give us this day our daily bread." Right here. Here is the back, and it does say Hong Kong right here. Hello, Heidi. Good to see you. So it does have, both of them do have their stoppers. And here they are. Very cute. I just love their faces. I think they were so pretty. And again, they are that vintage plastic. So $8 or $6, excuse me, $6 for those if anyone is interested. And then my last item this round, I have Bucky. And it is a plastic kids cup. This is going to start at $4 if anyone is interested. Right here. So it is Bucky the Beaver. This would be great just to put on your shelf for everyone that loves Bucky's. But he is a cup. So you could still use him as a cup. His little hat comes off. somehow. I think you twist it. No, you just pop it open. You just pop it open. Right there. Oh, it's all good, Heidi. We know people can't make every single sale. It's all good. It's all good. Let's see if it says. Not gonna focus. Come on, Bucky. Okay, it's not focusing. Let me just look. Well, that doesn't help either when you're blind. Okay, I can't see. But he is larger, so I can measure him real quick. Bucky is 7 inches tall by a little over 4 inches wide. A little over 4 inches wide. You can put your Bucky juice. You can fill it with beaver nuggets while you're watching TV. It's awesome. All right. If there is no interest, we will pass on him. Those were my 5 items. So I am going to pull over Gina. Thank you for looking, guys.
Okay. So my next item is going to start at 8. And it is this gorgeous necklace. It is 3 strands. And it's got like there's all kinds of things going on here, as you see, but you have a mix of metal, glass, acrylic, you know, all kind of beads. Now, like these right here are glass, and that does glow in there where the orange is. This is glass. These are glass. Now, these white kind of moonstone looking ones, I believe those are like an acrylic or something, but it's a beautiful 3-strand necklace. Excuse me. Gold tone. I'm going to do it like this, maybe it'll focus for you. There we go. If I can be still long enough. There is a lot going on here. Really pretty. It's like kind of shades of amber and orange and gold with some clear in there. It's even got some seashell beads in there, right there. So those are all shell. So you got pretty much everything. There's no wood, but that's about the only thing I can think of that's not on there at this point.
Yeah, right. everything.
Everything. And it does have an extension on it, so you can make it a little bit longer if you want to. This is like, you know, about middle of the extension chain setting. And it is, the drop on it with that one is, you'd think I'd be able to use a ruler by now, but I can't. I always do it backward. I always do it upside down for some reason. The drop on it at about halfway is about 7 3/4 for the shortest length, or about 8. We'll say 8. So that's about middle of the chain there. You got another probably 2 inches right there. So you'll have about a, you know, 10-inch drop in there for the shortest length. But I just thought it was so pretty and sparkly.
It is very pretty. Very sparkly.
And I don't know if I can show you the glow on those beads or not, but it usually doesn't work when I try to show you, but I'll try. I'll try. I'm not saying it's going to work, but I'll try. And my battery is nearly dead. Yeah, I've got to get some batteries. I got to go to the store and get some batteries too. Because I was trying to test out. I'll show you. I was trying to test out a minute ago, and I realized I don't have any AA batteries. I'm out of AA's. So I've got to go to the store and get some AA's. Somebody steals all my AA's. I think they put them in their like TV remotes or something. I don't know what they're doing with them. Every time I buy them, I go looking and there's none. So I don't know. But if there's no interest on that, we will pass. Really pretty necklace. Okay, let me set it to the side. This is what I was testing. Okay, guys, I'll show you this really quick. We'll do a show and tell real fast. So I picked up 4 last weekend of the original Furbies. So I have 4 of these to test, and I was trying to test them, and I only found 2 batteries. So I got to go to the store before I can even test them. But yeah, these are the 1998 Tiger Electronics Furbies, and I have 4 different ones. So I can't wait to hear them talking the whole time. Hey, Kay.
Good to see you.
I hope it's not one of those that went crazy from the factory and starts yelling at me and calling me names.
I think I still have one in the closet where I hid it because the thing kept, or I hid it in the closet because it kept going off at like some crazy hour at night.
I know. I'm kind of scared to put batteries in it, just to be honest. Hey, Carrie, yeah, just a little scared. So next up, I have oh no, let me see where I've got this written. There it is.
Right, Doug? There needs to be rules. That Furby better not talk before you get the battery.
I know. That's what I was worried about because I have 4 of them. I was like, if I hear them having a conversation in there, like in the middle of the night,
Yeah.
I'm gonna freak out, y'all. I'm gonna freak out. So this will be a $6 start, and it's a 1954 supermarket coloring contest book. Look at her face. She looks like she's the chick off of Sunbeam Bread.
Oh.
I don't know who he is, but that's the chick off Sunbeam Bread right there. So
who the redhead guy is.
There was a couple of places in here where they did do a little bit of coloring, but not much. And the thing I really love about this, besides it being from 1954 and the graphics being amazing on the cover and on the back, look at that. All the wonderful things you could win with the coloring contest. The inside, every page that you colored was one of the brands that they sold at that supermarket. You had to have it returned by October 16th, 1954 to be entered, though.
Oh.
You can't enter it now, y'all. Too late. Too late. But the first one is Lifesavers. And then what is this one? This one is Jello.
Jello.
When I'm eating Jello, I wish I were a kangaroo because then I'd have a nice big pocket for all the money that thrifty Jello saves us.
True.
So it's all like trademark. I'm not going to go through all of them, but if I could turn the pages, it would help.
Is it really Doug? Doug says that the little boy is Timmy Horton.
Oh, okay. Timmy Horton. There you go. Coronation Evaporated Milk. Kraft Cheese Whiz.
So that would drive me insane. Insane. So she found a Furby and it would only find one speaking in Spanish.
Oh no. We're not doing that. Del Monte pineapple juice.
No, he made that up. I should have known. I should have known, Doug. I thought I was like, oh, he's smart. It must be from PA. It must be a Philly.
And there's your little Campbell's soup guy out feeding the chickens. Or the chicken noodle soup. Which that's kind of harsh, not what you think about it. He's out there fattening them chickens up for the chicken noodle soup. Miracle Whip. Sally's Salad.
Oh.
And this is one that they started coloring, but they didn't finish. But it's Chef Boyardee spaghetti and meatballs. Cowboy Jimmy loves to eat, as you can plainly see. And here he's roped his favorite food. He loves Chef Boyardee.
Aww.
So you got all these different brands in there. I really personally, of course, I liked the Chicken of the Sea.
Oh. Oh, that's pretty.
Look at her. The finest tuna on the table has the mermaid on the label.
Does it still? I can't remember.
I think so. It's different though. It doesn't look like that.
Oh, I like that one.
I do too.
That one looks cool.
And look at the Heinz ketchup with the tomato head guy. A red magic sauce is ketchup by Heinz, made from tomatoes, red ripe from the vines. So it was just all these, all these little ads in there to try to get your parents to go buy these things.
Zoe, isn't it 6? Woohoo, Zoe.
Oh, here's your Campbell's guy again. This time he's got pork and beans. It's just so cute. There's Parquet, Crafts Parquet margarine. I didn't know Parquet was a craft brand.
That's what I was just gonna say. Huh.
Who knew? But anyway, we'll start counting it down if nobody else is interested. Going once, and that kid's just eating that Parquet on a piece of bread. Going twice.
It's some bread and butter. We used to have that every meal at dinner time. Bread and butter to go
He's
with our
having a
dinner.
butter sandwich, y'all. It's sold.
Congrats, Joe. Oh,
Oh, look
Peter.
at her. She's like the Jolly Green Giant, except female, and for Peter Pan.
Right.
Mama done grew, y'all. Thank you, Zoe. I love
Congrats,
that book. I
Joe.
think it's great. I just thought it was fun because it had all the ads, like the stuff to try to get your parents to buy stuff for you. Okay, we're gonna go really fast with this one. This is where did I put it? $8 start, and this is from 1898, and it's the New York Agricultural Experiment Station from September 1898.
Hi, Aaron.
Hey, Aaron. Hey, Denise. And this is the report and analyses of commercial fertilizer for the spring of 1898, in case you want to know about fertilizer.
There you go. Zoe is in
From
it A.
1898. So it tells you all about your fertilizers and what you should be doing in 1898. The samples they collected, if it was acidic, the bone nitrates, and all kinds of charts and wonderful things to tell you all about what you should be doing with your fertilizers back then. It's
Oh,
149 pages long. That's a lot of fertilizer, y'all.
wow. Zoe said that's what her daughter does.
Oh, that's cool.
Cool. That's cool.
That'd be something she would like then, like the
Right.
historical kind of thing. That's really cool. I just got it because it's like from 1898. And I can't pass anything from like 1800 something. They could put like, a little piece of poop out there on the thing and tell me it was from 1800 and I'll probably buy it. So,
Right.
but we will count it down if Zoe's the only one interested. I just think it's a really cool book. Going
Right.
once, and it actually held up pretty well. I mean, it's got a little discoloration around the staples, which look how big these staples are for a book. My gosh. But other than that, it's actually in pretty good condition. A little foxing. Going once, going twice, and I'm gonna shut up. Sold.
Congrats, Zoe.
Thanks, Zoe.
Awesome.
I love that, and I like somebody else has a reason to like it too. I think that's very cool.
I know. Like, what are the odds? You have that. Her daughter does that.
I know.
Fun.
It was meant to be. And then I think this is my last one, right? One, two. Y'all, I can't count no more. One, two. Is this my fourth one or my fifth one?
I think. Okay, let me go back up.
I don't know. It don't matter. I can just do this one. I don't care. I really don't care either way. I tried to have it highlighted on here what I was doing, and then I messed that up. So I did the necklace, right?
Yeah, necklace, 2 books.
Okay, so this is my one, two, three. So this is my fourth, right?
I
Or did
think
I do
so.
something else?
I don't know. I think so.
I'll
I don't
show
know.
this. If you find something else, yell at me and I'll stop. Okay. Y'all know I don't care. I just don't want to throw it off at the end. You'd be like, okay, you got one item left. I'm like, I don't know how. Okay, so next up, this will be a $14 start.
Okay.
And the reason I have it marked down to 14 is there's a couple little tiny chips on it. It's really just glazed chips, but they're there. So I want you to know that they are these fantastic Yucaco, what are these called? Celery anthropomorphic shakers.
No.
And they're in love. Look at them look at each other. It's like, you're cute. No, you're cute. But we look just alike. So we're both cute.
So we're both cute.
As you see, there's like a little bit right there on the edge of that one. And then on his little foot right there, there's a little pock mark. And on this one, there's a little pock mark right there. I think his feet are good. But I just want to draw attention to those for you because there is a little bit of chippy chips here and there on them. But
So is it a 14?
these are relatively expensive online because, as you know, anything kitschy anthropomorphic goes crazy online. So, but I was like, oh, I think they're adorable anyway. Oh, I got them backwards. They're supposed to be like this. They can look at each other.
Cute.
And they do have their Yukako sticker on the backs of them right there, like the little foil sticker. And he's got his cork. They both have their corks. Imagine that. I never find corks. So they do have their corks.
Especially the wooden ones. Like I
I
feel like
know.
little.
Because they go up inside them half the time.
I know.
Get them out. 3 inches tall. So we will count them down, going once, going twice, and sold to Zoe for 14. Thank you so much. Adorable.
So cute.
Adorable. Thank you so much. And then my last item for this round is I think it was a $12 start. Yes, it is. I was right. I remembered something. Imagine that. And it is this vintage, as in probably I would say 60s, maybe 70s shadow box, maybe 70s. And it is the Paris shadow box. And you've got the girl in Paris with her little hat box and her pink dress on. And she's going to see the Eiffel Tower. This was Margot, like, 2 weeks ago. She was out there seeing the Eiffel Tower. But the thing I like about it, she's one of the vintage dolls that's the sleeper eye. So if it was laying down like this, her eyes are shut and then they open when you pick her back up. The only issue is on the frame right here, there's a little, or something, they probably dropped it or something. It's just like a little chippy chip on the frame right there on the edge. But otherwise, she's really great. So he's like, oh, thank goodness. But she is, a shadow box. And it does have hanger on the back right here. So you can hang it up on the wall or you can just set it on a shelf. And she's not super big, so shipping would not be crazy on her. And she's got a little hat on. Now that hat ain't gonna fit in that hat box. I don't know what kind of hat she's got in the box.
No, she fancy.
That's definitely not fitting in there. Unless she folds it way on down. So she is 8.5 inches tall and about 6 inches wide. And if there's no interest in her, oh, it does have the glass on it, just in case. I think you can see that from the reflection, but
yeah.
But if there's no interest in her, we will pass on her. And that was my 5. Thanks, guys.
All right, I will pull myself over. All right, my first item this round, I have another vintage purse. I did bring it to a sale last night. It is still available, so I'm bringing it back because it is amazing. It is like a carpet bagger purse right here, and it is large. It is large. I love the design and the colors that are on here. It's so pretty, and then it has a gold top. Here is the clasp, and it is large. Again, it is large. So I will measure it. Oops. It is 11.5 by 9 without the strap. With the strap, it's about 17 inches. About 17 inches. So you open it. Every time I think I'm opening it the right way, it's the wrong way. There we go. Move it. every time. So here is the inside. It has like a maroon silky material on the inside, and very fun. I know, and I think I said it last night. I've been seeing a lot of people do vintage purse gallery walls. So not just plates and stuff like that anymore. They're using these. They're also doing like the vintage mirrors on gallery walls, and it looks really neat. Really neat. But here it is. All right. If there's no interest, we will pass on that. And then let's see. Ooh, don't fall over, Bucky. Bucky almost fell over. Let's see. $8 start on my next item. Right here, and I have a beautiful angel that can hang. It does have a hanger right there on the back, but she is gorgeous. Now I know Lefton did some like this because I've had them before, but she is not marked. She is not marked, but she has a cute little flowers in her hands. Really pretty face. I know. We almost had a Bucky emergency. Bucky emergency. Almost fell over because I knocked him. All right, so she measures 4 3/4 inches long by 4.5 inches wide. No chips, no cracks. $8 if anyone is interested in this. All right, if there's no interest, we will pass on her. My next item is going to start at $10. And I have a really cool vintage inspired rug right here. It's not super thick, so it's kind of a little cushiony, but it would be great to put on your kitchen or in front of your house. But here it is. It is rather long, and it's this lovely tattooed lady. And she's upside down. So hang on. Here she goes. Here she goes. Old school tattoo expo. Right here. It does have little grippies on the back, so it won't like slide around. I just love her look. I thought she was so neat. Let's see. St. Louis. Let's see if it has measurements on here before I measure it. Nope, don't see it. All right, so I'm measuring. I'm measuring, dog. You're welcome. 35 inches long by 23 inches wide. So 35 by 23. I would actually just put this up as artwork. Like you could just hang this. But here's the back. So it has like little grippies on the back. But all right, no interest. We will pass on this one. Let me fold it back up. Right here. There. All right. Ooh, that wasn't Bucky. That was my salt and peppers. I got too carried away putting up the rug. All right, $3. I have 2 more ties. Here, this one is a chaps. And let's see if it says. I don't see a little. Oh, it's on this side. This one is 60% silk, 40% polyester, and it's just a nice solid color tie. Right here. Here is the chaps. Right there. And then the bottom. So $3 if anyone is interested in this tie, men's tie. Okay. The last one, $3, and also my last item. This is a Van Heusen tie, and this one is made in USA, imported 100% silk. So we fancy. Right here.
Oh my Lord. I saw those, Doug, and I was like, I don't think I could eat a Kit Kat Krispy Kreme. I think that's a little over the top.
Is it good?
Now he's gonna tell me it's like the best thing ever, and I'm gonna be like,
I know. And then you're gonna be mad because you didn't buy them.
I know.
Here's the tag. Right there. All right, if there's no interest in those are my 5. So I am gonna pull back over Gina.
And I saw them and I was like, huh. And I was like, no, that's going to be way too much. It's going to be like put me in sugar coma.
Right?
Oh, no, Doug, really? It's so good. Oh, rub it in. Just rub it in, Doug.
I'm telling you, those scooteroos, what are they called? What are they called?
Scotcheroo.
The Scotcheroos. Lord, I've eaten 2 of them today. So good. I can see why Denise is like, nope, I'm not buying these no more. I'm not buying them. They are so good. So good.
Okay, so for my last round, I have this vintage by Sasa Jewelry Company, and it is one of the scarf clips, like the spring style. If I can make my fingers work, y'all. Scarf clips, and it's got the little cording couple on there. Hold on, I'm gonna be patient for 5 seconds. No, okay, cool. So it's got the little cording couple on there, and it is marked Sasa SASA right there on the back of the clip. It's not super huge, but for just to run your scarf through. And it is going to be, I didn't tell you your price, sorry. $6 start. Let me find something to put behind it so you can see.
So good, Denise. So good.
Did I put the jewelry thing? There it is. My desk is not that big. I should be able to find things. There we go. Let's see if I put it on the corner. Whoa, that light's blowing it out bad now. I don't think that's helping at all. There we go. So a little cording couple. And I will give you a measurement. Devil dogs.
Wait, what's that?
Kind of like a ding dong.
That's like a ding dong. Okay, yeah, I've heard it. I've heard of that. We just call them ding dongs.
It's an inch long and about 3/4 of an inch wide. And I gotta say, this looks like it's been painted on here instead of like stamped or something. Okay, I'm not gonna guarantee that, but it does look like there's paint marks in it. But if there's no interest in that, we will pass on it. And my next item is this Victorian card. This one is like, I don't know if it was used for some kind of company and that's what they used, like, how the cigarette companies or the tobacco companies have their cards and everything. I don't know what this would have been for because there's no markings on it, so I can't tell you. But it is the seashell with flowers. And this one, we're going to start at I have it written here somewhere. It's going to be a $6 start.
Okay.
Now, it is missing a little color at the top, but this is Victorian. It's going to have some issues. I don't think you're ever going to find one that's going to be completely perfect. And if you do, please grab it. But that's really the only issue I see is missing some of the gold right there on the border, on the edges and stuff. Otherwise, it's pretty good. I love that seashell design with the flowers. Now, the back, it looks like somebody had one of the old photo albums. So there's some of the black off a photo album in there. And I'll give you a measurement. It is 5.5 inches wide and nearly 4 inches tall. Not quite.
Trisha, what did you think? What did you think, Trisha?
She's got that mind-blown emoji going on.
So good. So good. Like illegal. Illegal it was so good.
All right, if there's no interest in that, we will pass on it. And then next up, I have what they call a beggar's bracelet, because it has all these natural stones on it, but they're all different kinds. So they refer to it as a beggar's bracelet. Now it is on a stretchy cord, and you can wear it that way, or you could pull it off and restring it and do something else with them if you wanted to. But it is going to be, where did I put it? An $8 start, because it is full of agate, different agate stones that have been faceted for beads. And then you got some natural like jade stones on there too. There's one that hasn't even been tumbled. It's a rough one. And I'll try to make it where you can actually see it. Let's see if I can do that. That would be great. I got a blackout thing coming to go behind me to hopefully help with that light coming in, so that it will make it where it's easier to see things. I'm trying to be very still. My hands shake, y'all, so I can't be completely still. My whole body shakes. I can't be still. It's weird. I try.
Doing great.
I used to be like really like the hands of a surgeon. I could be still, and now it's like, Rrr. But anyway, I see Amy ended 8, so we'll count it down for her. Going once, going twice, and sold. I really wanted to focus for you so you could see it really good, though. Just do it for me. Just do it for Mama one time, please. No? Okay.
Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Oh. Well, Amy, I hope you saw it. like half a second.
If I get this focused in, then I'll bring this one back up really quick so you can see it. That's why I usually do. It's like once what? It gets close and then it quits again. Once I get something focused, I kind of hold my hand up there to try to keep the focus so I can show something else. But it is really beautiful. I hope you'll enjoy it. Thank you. And then I have this bracelet. This one is made by Soul Jewelry. And it is a moonstone bead with like a fascinator bead on the front that's got the rhinestones in it. Again, it's on a stretchy cord. Oh, look, that one's going to focus now. It is on a stretchy cord. And, oh, I can't see what I wrote. I'm trying not to move, y'all. It's a $6 start. There we go.
Okay, got it.
$6. And it's got the little hangy thing that says Soul Jewelry on it right there. It's like a little copper thing. It's the only reason I knew that. I'm just not that smart.
Oh, it's that. Isn't that the hand with the evil eye?
Yeah, I think so. I don't remember what you call it.
I know.
It goes like this, I think.
Yeah.
Way, I don't know. One of those. I know. But again, it is on the stretchy cord, and you got the pretty stone beads around here, again, really cold to the touch. And then you got that little fascinator bead right there, that's gold tone with the black and clear rhinestones in there.
I thought you left, Zoe. Oh, you was she was kidding. Maybe she was kidding. I thought she was really leaving. Hi, Zoe.
She's like, I didn't leave. And if there's no interest, we will pass on that one. And then my last item for the sale, and guys, this one is going to be a killer deal for you. Hopefully you like it. If not, I'll have to put it online. Y'all, I got too much stuff to go online. Work with me here. But this is, I'm giving you two for really for less than price of one. They are on the stretchy cord, but it is freshwater pearls for a $10 start. You get 2 strands of the purple freshwater, and they are pearls. My the lady that I buy jewelry from, she tests all this stuff. She knows more about it than I could ever possibly know. So she guaranteed me. And I actually did run one across my teeth, and it felt, ugh, it made my teeth itch. It was gritty, y'all. I was like, I won't do that again. That felt too weird. I don't like that. But you can see lots of occlusions and bumps and all kinds of cool stuff in them. Which again, it's not going to show you. But you do get both for one monies. I'm putting them together because I think they need to stay together since they're kind of the same thing. I just think they need to stay together.
Yeah, they look cute together. Or you can keep one, give one as a gift. Boom.
Yeah.
Mother's Day gift.
Or you can take them apart and restring them and make a necklace.
Jan is in at 10. Hi, Jan.
Hey, Jan. They are beautiful. There, now you can kind of see some of the lines in them and everything. And see how they're not uniform. There's lots of different stuff in them, which I love. And the coloration is a little bit off on each one of them, too. It's not just purple. You got a little bit of pink sometimes and almost a hue of like a green in there. I just think they're beautiful. Look at that one. I love that one.
Yeah. Jim could craft up something really cool with those. Yeah. A bracelet.
She's like a headache.
A bracelet, as is.
All right, we're going to count it down for Jen if there's no other interest. Going once, going twice, and just went out of focus again, didn't it? And sold. Jen.
Congrats, Jen. It's so pretty.
Thanks, Jen. Okay, hold on. I want to show her that bracelet that she bought. Hold on, Amy. I got this one in focus. Jen, you're getting this, but I'm going to switch it really quick so she could actually hopefully see what she was wanting to buy. There we go. See how pretty that is? Now that it's in focus. This is Amy's.
Yeah, that's pretty.
I just wanted her to see it because I know that was so bad a minute ago. There you go, Amy. I wanted you to be able to see it.
It's beautiful, Amy.
Thank you, guys.
Oh,
that was my 5.
I know it won't. Oh, there goes. It wasn't.
All the time. I don't know why.
It wasn't pulling over. I was trying. All right, my last round, guys. We're gonna start at $5, and I have a really cool. These are vintage. I do not see a marking on them, but I have this large little schnauzer puppy right here. He does have the remnants of a sticker, like an old sticker right there. But that is about it on him. No chips, no cracks. Zoe isn't at 5. Thank you, Zoe. He's so precious, and he's actually pretty large. So he measures 4.5 inches long by 3.5 inches tall. So 4.5 by 3.5. Find you a real one. I'll kidnap Christine's. She has a mini one. I'll kidnap Christine's next time I'm at her house. Look, there's his face. Right there. Tail. And there you go. And all right, if Miss Zoe is the only one interested, we will count that one down for Zoe. So going once. Is it really Zoe? Going twice. And sold to Zoe for $5. Congratulations, Zoe. Let me find out where I've put it on my list. All right. Schnauzer pup. $5 to Zoe. Thank you, Zoe. Thank you so much. All right. The next puppy I have is also going to start at $5. And it is a larger lassie dog. Or I don't know what they're called. The real name. I just call them the lassie dogs. So right here, great colors on it. Collie, yes. All right, thank you, Zoe. Thank you. Then here is the bottom. I don't see any markings on him, but he is large as well. So let's measure him. He measures 4.5 inches long by almost 4 inches tall. So $5 for the collie, thanks to Zoe. Thank you, Pamela. If anybody is interested in this one. And then my last pup is another collie, but this one is smaller. It is going to start at $5 as well. This one has great color. Like this one is totally Lassie. It totally reminds me of Lassie. Right here, here is the bottom. Again, no markings, but really fun. The little face. I love the shading of the colors and stuff that they did. All right, so this one measures 4.25 inches long by about 3.25 tall. About 3.25 tall, and you can see the size difference between the two right here. So this one is a little taller right there. But all right, if there's no interest in this one, we will pass on that. My last two items are ties. I've got two more men's neckties. They're going to start at $3. The first one is a Hallmark one, which who knew they even made ties, which was crazy. Ties, and this one says all silk, made in China, imported fabric on it, but it has snowmen, and they're playing different games. Let's see if I can get that to show. So we have a football, basketball, soccer, kind of fun. So here is the special ties. And then it says Hallmark Limited Ink by MMG. And then it also has a little, in the ornament, it says Hallmark licensing on it as well. So that one is $3. And then my last tie of the sale is another Van Heusen tie. And this one, let's see, 100% silk. Right here, there is the Van Heusen, and then here is the pattern right there. Right there. All right. If there's no interest in those, we are going to pass. And that is it, guys. That is the last item of the sale. Gina, do you want to do a speed round or?
Whatever you want to do. I'm prepared for anything.
All right. Let's do a speed round. We're going to do a speed round. There we go. I'll pull over Gina.
All right. Doug, shame on you.
What's that, Lassie? Timmy fell down a well. Well, too bad. I told that damn kid 100 times not to play in that beat. Doug. Oh my God, that's hilarious.
Okay, so first up, I had this really cool 1960s horned owl figurine, whatever you want to call him. Like I said, I'll run over him with like a magic eraser. I almost said a dry eraser.
Nope.
Magic eraser. You know what I mean.
Might as well.
You know, one of those erasers anyway. But cute little horned owl. Great horn. He's not just a horned owl. He's a great horned owl.
Of course he is.
He told me. So it'll be $8 number one. $8 number one for him. And then I had the caps for the milk bottles. I'm doing them in sets of 2 for $4, and I do have several of them available. So number 2 if you're interested in a set of 2 of these. Unused, of course. Used would probably be kind of gross. After all this time, used milk.
I know, right? that smell is pretty way.
I knew I smelled something, y'all. It's like, what's that smell? And
Zoe
I
is
think
in
so.
number
You
2.
know what? I have several lots of these available. You just let me know how many you want, sweetheart. I have 6 available if you want more than one lot of them. And I can't ever get them facing the right way for some reason. There we go. Well, it's kind of facing the right way. But you just let me know if you want more than one set, okay? Thank you. And then I had the Victorian seashell card, which y'all saw a little while ago, with the flowers on it. And it was $6 number 6, 3 sets. Got you. Thank you so much. $6 number 6 for that. So there is 3 sets of those still available if anybody's interested. And
for her daughter.
Look at that. I did math like that. You see that? I was able to subtract 3 from 6. Just like that, guys. Just like that. And then I had the sausage jewelry scarf clip, easy for me to say, with the little couple there. And it was $6 number 12. $6 number 12. And then I had the moonstone bracelet with whatever that thing is that we don't know what the name of it is. Jen and I aren't, we ain't that fancy, y'all.
You're right.
And it was $6 number 13. I know, Doug, isn't that crazy? I've been able to do 2 math problems today. I'm so proud of myself. And then I had the ring. Where did I put it? The modernist vintage ring with the seashell, mother of pearl, abalone, and then some other type of seashell in there. Lucite or acrylic ring. And it's probably about 6.5 is what I'm saying on that one. And it was $6 number 14. $6 number 14. And then I had the 3-strand, beautiful 3-strand necklace with all the glass beads and the seashells and everything on there. Really pretty, very sparkly. And these with the red in there do have a glow to them. That one's got that little bit of red in that bead right there. And it was $8 number 9. $8 number 9. And then I had the little salt and pepper guy, the little cat with yarn ball, black cat with pink yarn ball, and each one is a shaker. And they are like a ceramic, and I'm trying not to drop the ball. Don't drop the ball. So it was $8 number 17. $8 number 17. And then I had the praying hands shakers. They were $6. Oops. $6 for the little praying hands, marked Japan. And they were number 19, $6.19. Let's see what else I had. The shadow box was $12.
Carrie Ann's
yes,
claiming
17. Okay. Thank you, Carrie Ann. And then I had the shadow box with the little doll in there. She's going to Paris, y'all. It had that little chippy chip right there on the corner of the frame, but otherwise, great little shadow box. It was $12 number 21. $12 number 21. And then I have my aluminum stuff here. I had the set of 6 of the Hawthorne aluminum tumblers. And they were $14 number 23. $14 number 23. And then I had the Hostess Wear by Heller coasters, a set of 6 of the vintage aluminum. And they were $16, number 22. $16, number 22. And then I had these. Where'd they go? There they are. 4 of the vintage Tupperware dessert dishes with the lids. You get 4 for $8, number 24. $8, number 24. The tiebacks, the vintage drapery tieback set. It was $4, number 25. $4, number 25. I'm getting there, guys. I promise. I promise. Bear with me. Then I had all my little vegetable people. They were $10 each. And I had Roman the Radish. He was number 26. I had Onion Head. I don't know his name. I call him Onion Head. We're friends like that. I can do it. He was $10, number 27. And then I had Cabbage Head or Lettuce Head, whatever she is. I think she's a cabbage. And she was $10, number 28. And then last couple of things, I had the set of 4 wood manatee napkin rings, the carved wood manatee napkin rings. And they were $10, number 29. And then the last thing were the cork nautical coasters. There's only 5 here instead of 6, but it was $6, number 30. And you get the crab, the mermaid, the ship's wheel, the anchor, and the whale. And that was it.
Okay. All right. So, guys, if you are watching on the replay and would like to claim something, you can either comment on the video or you can send Gina an email with whatever item that you are interested in. Okay. So, my item's still available. I had the large little carpetbagger purse right here. It does feel like it's made out of carpet. It is so cool. Love the look of it, and it is large. This was $12, number 1. Zoe is asking how much for the aluminum coasters.
It was $16 for the set.
Hi, Becky.
Hey, Becky.
All right, so I had the large carpet vintage purse. This one was $12, number 1. $12, number 2 or 1. Excuse me. The other vintage purse I had was the vintage petite point. I think that's how you say it. Right here, bag. It is so pretty and so well done. This one was $15, number 2. $15, number 2. I had the little retro looking rug right here. Loved the look of her. She is gorgeous, and it is very long, and it does have little grippies on the back as well, so you can you won't slip. You won't slip. But I would actually hang this up. I would use it as art for sure. So cute. That one was $10, number 3. $10, number 3. I had the friendship ball right here. It's been like a year since I found one of these. I really like them. So it does open, and you fill this up with whatever you would like. Right now it has bath salts in it, but you could fill it up with whatever you would like, and then you pass it along to your friends. This was $8, number 4. $8, number 4. I had the beautiful angel right here. She can hang up on the wall. No chips, no cracks. She was $8, number 5. $8, number 5. I had the little jewelry casket right here. It has 3 separate spaces on the inside, and then it has like an etched flower right there. It does say made in Mexico on the bottom. This right here does have a mirrored bottom as well. This was $10, number 6. $10, number 6. I had the opalescent little shoe with the cat tying the shoelaces. No chips, no cracks. It is one of the larger ones. I think it was like 6.5 inches. This was $10, number 7. $10, number 7 for that. I had the cute little salt and peppers. They remind me of the Joseph girls, but it does say, "Give us this day our daily bread." They are stamped Hong Kong on the back, and they both have their stoppers. This was $6, number 8. $6, number 8. I had a Bucky cup. So it's probably like a kid's cup. It is a plastic cup. It has a hole in his hat for the straw. It's just fun. He was $4, number 9. $4, number 9 for him. I had the bag of blocks that are not in English. Right here, they are wooden blocks, possibly Russian. Not sure, but you get the whole bag. These were $10, number 10. $10, number 10. I had a cute, this reminds me of a Joseph almost, but it is a frog. He does have a bunch of holes on his back. His head does come off. Cork is in great condition right there. I just don't know what he's used for. That's a lot of holes. If that was like a salt and pepper, that's a lot of holes right there. So not sure, but the frog was $8, number 11. $8, number 11. I had the 10 right here. Really fun colors. Again, not English. And then on the bottom it said product of Sweden. Product of Sweden on it. It is a newer tin, but it is beautiful. Again, it was the colors. This was $8, number 12. $8, number 12. And then last but not least, I'm not re-showing the ties. So I'm not going to show the men's ties. But I have the hat stand, wig stand. This does come off so you can, it does open. So you can store this flat if you would like. I just have it stored like this for on my shelves. This was $8. $8, number 13. $8, number 13. And those were all of my items, guys. So I am going to pull us back up together. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us today. We hope y'all had as much fun as we did. There's a lot going on YouTube. I had to double check. I was like, there's a lot going on today. But for everyone that was here and stayed with us, thank you so much. We appreciate you.
We do.
Yeah. So when is your next sale? Tomorrow morning?
Tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. I'll be having my Southern Siren Vintage Mug Club where I do 10 items at 10 a.m. Eastern. So if you're up, if you're an insomniac, come on over and hang out with us and have some coffee and look at 10 vintage items. And then I'll be back at 3 Eastern, I believe. That's right. Something. Don't hold me to it, y'all. I don't have Tammy Renee here telling me what I'm supposed to be doing. So I think it's 3 though. I think it's 3 Eastern. It's when Lucinda comes on Wednesday. So it's kind of like nestled in between your two sales on Wednesday. So it's going to be, see, I got your day all planned out for y'all. Y'all just don't realize. See, you come to me for coffee and then we go over to Jen and, Trisha and Kim tomorrow. And then you come back with me with Lucinda and then you go back over to Trisha with Jen and Kim again. See, I've got your whole day planned for you. You just didn't realize. So that's kind of the way it works tomorrow. And then Thursday night at 9 p.m. Eastern, I have my normal evening club sale where I do my freshest vintage, the finds that I have probably picked up that morning. Probably. Nice. That or the day before. I mean, this is fresh vintage. And then Friday, I'll have my morning mug club again. And then Saturday, we are on, Jen and I both are on with Trisha for her Saturday night sale. So that's the rest of my week.
All right.
Thanks, guys.
Busy lady. For the rest of the week, we have the double sale tomorrow with Trisha. Our guest this week is Kim from Oh My Vintage. And then on Thursday, I'm having a big comic book sale at 12:30 p.m. Central right here on my channel. Over 100 comics. So please come check it out. And a lot of them, 90% of them are bagged and boarded. And some of them are graded already on them. So come hang out with me tomorrow after Trisha's morning sale. And then myself and Roy, with Dust Not included, we'll have our regular Thursday sale. That one is going to be on my channel this week. We alternate channels every week. Friday is the twin sister sale with myself and my twin sister Christine. I am bringing Wade Whimsies because I found a bunch still sealed in their packages. So I'm going to be bringing, I think I found 15 of them. So I'm going to be bringing those to on Friday. But that is it, guys. That is, Gina just mentioned Saturday. That's my Saturday too. So, but thank you everyone for joining us today. We hope you had as much fun as we did, and we'll see